Fear may be stopping you from living the life you want, but do you ever feel like it tells you what to do? Miyamoto Musashi said, "You must know that there is more than one way to reach the top of the mountain." We will show you in this video how to get over your fears, take back your power, and be bravely go on your own way. Lesson 1. Talk to your fear like a friend. Fear grows when no one speaks. It gets bigger when you don't deal with it. Surprisingly, though, it gets softer when you face it and talk to it. It does here. In fact, it teaches. Musashi had been scared before. He knew that one wrong move could cost him everything, so he went into life-or-death fights. He didn't let fear stop him. It was there, he knew it was there, and he got through it. What if we didn't see fear as an enemy, but as a friend? Don't try to get rid of your fear when it comes up. Ask them, "Why are you here?" instead. Fear can be trying to keep you safe from things like failing, rejection, and being embarrassed. It will do its job. Most of the time, though, it's too much. When you're afraid, you can't grow because you're in your safety zone. Take a deep breath. Talk to it. Picture fear as someone sitting next to you. Tell it in a soft voice, "I see you. I understand. But I need to move on." Musashi had a strong faith in the power of being aware. In his lessons, he said, "Know the smallest and the largest, the shallowest and the deepest things." That means being aware of your own fear. You can get away from fear if you treat it like a friend. It's no longer allowed to drive, so you put it in the back seat. It may still whisper questions, but you decide if you want to hear them or not. You don't have to be careless after this. It means you pay attention. You're scared, but you don't turn into fear. If you do this, your mind will get ready for war, but not with swords. Instead, it will get ready with doubt, worry, and hesitation. When you talk to your fear, you build a bond based on understanding instead of control. Fear starts to slip away as you get better at this. It no longer tells you what to do. No longer a stop sign, it turns into a warning. Don't run away from fear the next time it comes up. Take a seat with it. Talk to people. Then take a step forward with courage. Musashi was one of the best warriors in history, but he knew what it was like to be scared. He didn't run away, though. He got good at it. You can too. Lesson 2. Do one small scary thing each day. Musashi didn't become a famous fighter all of a sudden. He was great because he was disciplined and worked hard every day, even when he was scared. Do something small and scary every day. This is the second way to get over your fear. When being afraid is a habit, being brave has to follow suit. Being brave doesn't mean you have to fight a battle. You just need to force yourself out of your comfort zone over and over again. Starting a talk, giving your opinion, saying no, applying for a job, or taking the first step toward a goal that scares you could be all it takes. When you face your fears, they get smaller. You feel more confident every time you face it, even if it's just a little. The true science of martial arts is practicing them in a way that they can be used at any time, Musashi said. To put it another way, you must always be training. You have to fight fear every day. Do not wait for the right time to be sure of yourself. You have to take action before you can feel confident. Every brave thing you do should count as a step forward. In a meeting, speak up. Make your first movie. Get up early and run. Do what makes you happy and stay away from what makes you sad. Everything you do tells your brain, "I can do this. I can handle tough tasks. I'm not owned by fear." These small acts of bravery add up to a powerful force over time. You'll understand that you're not the same person when you look back. Musashi's way was a strict one. The way to do things. The way to master every day. He did not have to wait for bravery. It was made by him over and over. Fear stands in the way. It will break, though, if you hit it every day, even with a rock. Begin right now. Pick something that makes you a little scared. After that, do it. Forget about it. Move around. Do something else tomorrow. Then another. Soon, fear will not be stopping you. It turns into a trail of your wins. Your place to train. Musashi took one step at a time along the road of a warrior. You can walk yours too. Start out small. Stick to it. Fear will fall. Lesson 3. Change "what if I fail" to "what if I fly." What if I fail is a question that makes people afraid. It thrives on uncertainty and the worst-case scenarios that come up. What if you asked the opposite question? What if you asked, "What if I fly?" instead? Musashi knew how important it was to think positively. "See that which you can't see with the eye," he wrote. This means you should learn to see both the risk and the chance. Not just the risk, but also the chance. Fear whispers, "But what if it goes wrong?" Every time you want to do something big, like change jobs, start a passion project, or end a bad relationship, don't answer that fear, ask a better one instead. What if it works? What if I find something really cool? What if I become someone I look up to? Your future is shaped by how you question what you know to be true. Musashi could have asked, "What if I lose the duel?" But he instead focused on getting better, getting ready, and making a plan. He saw success, not defeat, in his mind. And that way of thinking helped him win 60 duels without losing. When you ask yourself, "What if I fail?" over and over, your brain starts getting ready to lose. You're not sure. You keep quiet. You're not very big. Fear wins over time. But amazing things happen when you change the plot. You bring about hope. You make people brave. You make room for new things to happen. It's not wishful thinking, it's strong reprogramming. You train your mind to think positively instead of negatively when you lose. It's normal to worry about failing. It shouldn't be the way though. Instead, have faith in your possible lead. When fear comes up next, take a moment to breathe. Take a deep breath. What if this is the best thing I've ever done? Move forward because of that question. Musashi's success wasn't just due to his skill, it was also due to his vision. He thought about winning. He trained to be the best. He was sure of his strength. You should too. Lesson 4. Make fear your fuel, not your cage. Fear has power. It is strong, fierce, and down to earth. You can't just delete it, but you can learn how to use it. Fear doesn't have to hold you back. You can use it to fuel your progress. Miyamoto Musashi had been scared before. He felt like death was close before every fight. He was afraid, but he never let it stop him. He instead turned it into a force that heightened his awareness and sparked his passion. "You are dead when your spirit is not in your body," Musashi said. He didn't think of fear as something to avoid, but as something to be a part of. If you feel fear rising, it means you're about to grow and explore new things. A lot of people freeze up, run away, or shut down when they are scared. This is the cage. Fear makes you hesitate and wonder, but warriors do things in a different way. Fear is a sign for the warrior that something important is about to happen. Boost your attention with that adrenaline. Prepare with it. It will help you move faster, think more clearly, and take more risks. Think of Musashi before a fight. Even though his heart is beating fast, he doesn't pass out. His fear makes things worse. It makes him smarter and better at using a sword. In real life, you can do the same thing. Say, "Thank you for the energy," when you feel scared. Allow it to push you forward. First, write down your fears. Next, write down how you will use them to get better. Even though fear is a part of life, it doesn't have to hold you back. It could be your rocket fuel. Change your fear into strength. Do something instead of being afraid. Fear shouldn't hold you back. It should be the wind beneath your wings. This is how a warrior acts. This is how Musashi does things. Lesson 5. Write down your wins. One easy way to get over your fears is to think about the times you did well. When we forget our skills and only think about what could go wrong, fear often grows. Musashi's road was one of deep thought all the time. He watched his fights, moves, and mistakes over and over again. He also talked about the things he had done well. It is hard to understand the universe if you only study one planet, he thought. You need to see the whole picture of yourself, including the good and bad things. It's very helpful to write down your wins, no matter how small they are. It changes the way your brain works so that you focus on your skills instead of your worries. Write down your wins. Write down at least one good thing you did, one problem you solved, or one step you took toward your goal every day. These notes are proof that you are learning, growing, and going for it. Get your list ready for when fear comes calling. Read it. It will help you remember that you are stronger than you think. Fear loves to tell you stories about how you've failed and had doubts. Your win log, on the other hand, tells a story of strength and bravery. Musashi won not only in battle, but also in the mind. Every good fight was built on a lot of small wins in training and mental toughness. Have fun with your daily wins. They pick up speed. They make you believe. Your mind starts to believe that success is normal for you the more you write. Start now. Write something down or open a note on your phone. Make a list of your wins. Because your wins will show you the way when fear tries to stop you. Lesson 6. Act before you overthink. Fear likes being in the middle of what you think and what you do. It thrives on people who think too much and hesitate. There's more doubt when you think more. You don't do much when you doubt something. Musashi was very aware of this. You must understand that there are various ways to reach the peak of the mountain, he wrote. But there is no way to get somewhere without moving. The cure for fear is action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Do something now. It doesn't matter how small or flawed the first step is. Fear paralyzes people, but moving breaks that spell. A lot of people wait to act until they are sure of themselves. But actions come after trust, not the other way around. Musashi won his fights not only with skill but also with firmness. If you want to strike, you have to move right away. When fear makes you think, what if? Instead of saying, I'm not ready, say, I will act now. Do one small thing that will help you reach your goal. Call, text, write the first sentence, and show up. Everything you do makes you braver and weakens the grip of fear. Do something before you feel ready. You'll be ready when you do it. Fear will get stronger, questions will grow, and your chances will go away if you wait too long. You shouldn't have a favorite weapon, Musashi told him. Think little of yourself and a lot of the enemy. Fear is the enemy in life. You use movement as a weapon. Don't be afraid to use it. You surprise fear when you act quickly. You take away its strength. Move the next time you feel stuck, stressed, or scared. Every step counts. Because you can only be free if you do something. How to get stronger. How you can win.